Hello, David here, and the project for today is replacing the map reading light. It's also known as a reading lamp, as marked on the mirror, on a 97 C5 Corvette. And there's two, and it's located in the mirror. If you look below the mirror, see under there, there's one right here, one right there. You got to take a thin bladed screwdriver, pop out the lens, and the type of lamp is these festoon lamps. I don't know where they get the name festoon. I always think of Festus from Gunsmoke, but these burn pretty hot and they also use a lot of juice, so I have a replacement lamp. This is the replacement LED lamp. It's called the 42mm festoon LED, and I got this on Amazon. The color temperature is 6000 K. It's a white light. And here's what it looks like. Let's see if I can get it in there. I already pulled out the old lamp. Got gravity fighting me. I turned the switch off so it doesn't blind me. Having small fingers would be a plus in this business. Afraid of pushing on it too hard. I don't want to break it. Better get a flashlight. These connectors are slightly wide, so I suggest getting a thin forceps and squeezing the connectors a little closer together so that the bulb fits in the socket a little more tightly. The bulb terminals are loose, causing the bulb to flicker. And to get in there and get a good look at it, I want to take the mirror out. So there is a Torx screw right under there. I'm told it's a T20, but my T15 fits in there. And it wasn't tight. So I was able to back it out by hand. You don't have to take it all the way out. Just back it out. And then slide it off. It's easy to say, isn't it? There we go. Just slide it off. Then we gotta undo that terminal. See if I could get closer to that. Okay, you'll see a little tab right there. Just get a little screwdriver and gently pry that out to release the jack. One thing you're going to notice is that there's some foam in here, and it's degraded by age, ultraviolet light, and heat. So you might want to scrape some of that loose stuff out. On the terminals, I notice, I don't know if you're focusing here, but I notice one side is firm and the other side is loose. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way or if it's supposed to be anchored in there. I don't know if the end of the bulb holds it. I gotta look deeper in there and see if it has a spot in the casting that holds it firm. I'll move out a little bit to see if that focuses. Not focusing too well. Using a pick, I was able to scrape out as much of that goo from the foam that I could, and these are what the contacts look like. This part of the contact right here goes into a channel in the plastic, and that channel is right there. Right there is where it slides in. And this reflector is kind of pinned in with plastic pins right there. So I'm going to clean out as much of the rest of the goo with an alcohol soaked rag and my finger, and I'll clean up these contacts as much as I can. I'll reshape them to fit the new bulb, and I might have to, I'm going to think about whether I want to epoxy these into the channels or not so that they don't come loose. I'll see, maybe I could bend these out a little bit so they'll fit snug in the channel, and then I could squeeze these a little tighter to fit the bulb. So using a needle nose pliers, I was able to bend these contacts in a little bit to get a nice snug fit on the ends of the LED bulb contacts. Now I'm going to put them back into housing and make sure that these parts fit snugly. If they don't, I'm going to expand these out a little bit so that they are snug and they don't become loose. And those terminals popped into the housing pretty snugly without any adjustment, and they're pretty firm in there. Okay, got both sides in securely. Notice on the passenger side, the passenger one is angled more towards the passenger. Didn't notice that until I was putting those retainer clips back in. Let's pop the lenses back in. Got the mirror back in place, and it is a Torx T20 on that nut right there. Check the lights out. It's not crazy bright, but it's better than a candle, I suppose. Thanks for watching. P.S. The battery was low. This puts out a lot of light when you got a fully charged battery. Does anybody know why this little yellow light comes out of the bottom of the mirror on the passenger side? What is that? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye now.